Imelda?
Given what you just told us, what are some of the strategies that leaders will be discussing in terms of, you mentioned longer-term issues, you also mentioned inclusive growth. Why is there such an urgency for that at this point in time?
The strategies are what the leaders have been doing, the countries have been doing already. Fiscal policies, monetary policies, also importantly strategies to keep borders open and trade flowing and investments flowing, because if in the process of dealing with our immediate problems in each country, we close our borders and try to protect ourselves from our neighbors' problems, and we all do that, we make things worse. The leaders have all said the right things and repeatedly affirmed their commitment to free trade and their opposition to protectionism. But we know that here and there have been minor sins committed on this count. And they know it is wrong, but politically it's expedient, necessary, and governments have done this, whether it's steel, whether it's tires, whether it's textiles, whether it's raw materials or cars. These are things precious which governments come under, and which, if we collectively compare notes and we put ourselves up, hold ourselves up to a collective standard, I think it makes it politically easier for each one of us to do what is in the interest of all of us. Why is inclusive growth important? Precisely because of this issue. Because when problems are pressing, when people see jobs lost, when they feel the pressure of retrenchment, of restructuring, there is a natural, immediate reaction that this must be because of globalization, this must be because of excessive, unfair competition, that we should close ourselves off from this, and we should withdraw and we would live a happier life. But actually, that's a wrong thing to do. In fact, because of globalization, because of the trade which has grown, because of the integration of the APEC economies, fostered, I'm sure indirectly, but nevertheless considerably by APEC's existence and the activities we've done. It's because of this that, in fact, we have generated prosperity, that economies around the world have been able to grow and people's lives have been able to improve. And if you want that to sustain, you can only do that if there's a political consensus for that. And to have a political consensus, the benefits of growth have to be enjoyed not just by a minority of lucky ones or rich ones, but a broad majority of the population, including a broad middle group of ordinary people who can see in their lives that because of trade, they're getting better products, cheaper products, better quality, better range. Their markets have grown, and therefore their own jobs have better prospects. And that supporting globalization, free trade, regional integration is the right thing to do. And that's why inclusive growth is important.